Hi, I'm Maggie Weldon from Maggie's Crochet, and this motif earrings and necklace video is sponsored by Premier Yarns. With these great earrings and necklace, you can add a special finishing touch to your outfit. The skill level is intermediate. The finished measurement is 20 inches or 51 centimeters for the necklace and 2 inches on the earrings. And one ball of Premier Yarns Enchant is all you need to make a set for yourself and additional sets for family or friends. This set was crocheted using a double strand of color King's Crown. Premier's Enchant is a number 0 lace weight metallic sequin yarn that comes in 7 beautiful colors. Enchant is perfect for jewelry and accessories and as a carry along yarn. The hook size recommended is a D or a 3 millimeter, and extra materials that you need for this project are listed below, are listed on the pattern, and links to everything that you see me use in the video will be listed below the video. And let's get started on this lesson. So here is a close-up of the motif earrings and necklace, and the necklace is made up of 3 large motifs and 2 small motifs, and it's connected with tiny little jump rings, and then there's little jump rings here and a little pin that the bead is on, and then you attach a chain, and then there's a clasp on it. And then for the earrings, it's got a jump ring, a little pin, and then another jump ring. Well, there's a jump ring on top of the pin, and then it's attached to the earrings. So, and those are made with the large motif, and you work with a small size E crochet hook. No, actually it's a D crochet hook and 2 strands of Premier's Enchant yarn is what this was made with. So to make it easier, I am going to use 1 strand of worsted weight and show you how these are made so you can see it easier. But in order to get this, you're going to have to use 2 strands of Enchant, and this was done with King's Crown. So let me get started, and I'm going to be using Eversoft worsted weight yarn. So you start with a slip knot, and I'm going to chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. I'm going to join to form a ring in the first chain yarn, bring that yarn up and then through the loop on my hook. So then I'm going to work 8 single crochets into the center of the ring. So to do that, I'm going to chain 1 and then work the 8 single crochets into the ring. And I like to work over the end of my starting chain. It's not 8 single crochets, I'm sorry, it's 20. So here's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm carrying the end of my starting chain there. 10, 11, 12, 13, and then I'm going to push these around. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So there I have 20 single crochets into my chain 8 ring. I'm going to join with a slip stitch to the first chain to close up the round 1. So I'm going to insert my hook from front to back in the first single crochet, yarn over, bring that out, and then bring that through the chain on my hook, the loop on my hook. So now it says for round 2 to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you skip the next single crochet and you double treble into the next single crochet. So to treble, you would yarn over twice, but for a double treble, you're going to yarn over 3 times. You skip this single crochet and you go into the next one. So I'm going to insert my hook, drop a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2, and yarn over, draw through 2. And that's how you do a double treble. Then it says chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you double crochet in middle of double treble post. So the middle of this would be right here. I'm going to double crochet into the middle of that. Okay, and it says Y stitch made, and it does, it looks like a Y. And then repeat from star around. So now it's skip next single crochet and double treble in the next single crochet. So 1, 2, you wrap around 3 times. I'm going to skip this one. I'm going to double treble in the next one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I am going to chain 4, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to double crochet in the center of the double treble stitch. So I'm going to go right here in the middle of that one and do a double crochet, and look at that, the cute little Y's. So now I keep repeating that. So I just did that, so now I am going to skip next single and double treble in the next one. And then chain 4, and I'm going to double crochet in the center of my double treble. I want to get like 2 loops. There's that one. Yarn over 3 times, skip the next single, and I am going to double treble in the next single. And then I'm going to chain 4, and then I'm going to double crochet in the side of the double treble. Yarn over 4 times, skip the next single, double treble in the next one. Chain 4, double crochet in the side of the double treble. Yarn over 3 times, skip 1 single, double treble in the next single. Chain 4, double crochet in the center of the stitch you just made, the double treble. See how it's looking now? Isn't that cute? And I can pull on that on the end of my starting chain and close my circle up a little bit if I want to. Okay, now it's double treble, skip the next single, chain 4, and I'm going to double crochet into the center of my stitch I just made, my double treble. Yarn over 3 times, skip the next single crochet, go into the next one, chain 4, double crochet in the side of the double treble I just made, yarn over 3 times, skip the next single, double treble the next one, so it's the same all the way around. It's the first time I've ever done a stitch like this, actually. It's kind of neat. Okay. Now, when you get back to the end, it says to double crochet from around, double crochet in the middle of the post, which I just did. Then repeat from around, double crochet in the third chain of the beginning, chain 6. So now I am going to go 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to double crochet in that. And then chain 4 and slip stitch in the top of the beginning chain 6. So that would be right here. Yep. And that, oh my gosh, look at that. So you should have 10 Y stitches. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Cool. That's really cute. Look at all the little Y's. It's really neat. Anyway, so you chain 1. And you work 6 single crochets in each chain 4 around, and then you join. So just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you do 6 single crochets in each chain 4 space around, and then when you get back to here, you just join with a slip stitch to the first single crochet, and then you're finished. So that's the large motif. And let me show you now how to do the small motif. The small motif is the same thing as the large one, except you don't do as many Y stitches. So on the small one, you just chain 6 instead of chain 8. And you slip stitch in the first one, like that. And then you chain 1 and you work 16 singles. Yeah, it's exactly the same. You just go ahead and join your first round after you have 16 singles, and you chain you chain 6, and then you do the Y stitch around just like I showed you on the first one. So that's how you make the small motif lands up with 8 Y stitches, and the large motif had 10 Y stitches on it. So that's the only difference. And then you put it together as I showed you in the beginning of the video. So I want to thank you very much for watching, and the links to everything you saw me use in the video are listed below this video.